Hey everyone, my name is Ronak, back with another video. This is 32nd video in the Getting Started with the Machine Learning playlist, and in this video you are going to learn the information gain. So right before hopping on to this tutorial, I would definitely recommend you to have a look at the entropy, which is a prerequisite video for this tutorial. So what is information gain? So the way we started with the information gain was by starting with the entropy itself. The reason was information gain is a decreased value of the entropy as the tree progresses. Like I said, if you have multiple attributes in your data set, how would you decide that which particular node you are going to select in order to traverse through the tree? There are many features. So which hold the more precedence over the other? So that can be actually given out to us by the information gain. So information gain, it is actually a decreased value of the entropy as the tree progresses to the leaf nodes. Alright, then it gives which attributes will have order, like I said. Okay, so if you have, let's say, 4 features, you will always have to determine which feature am I supposed to use as the root node. Later on, a tree will traverse through it, and obviously entropy is a prerequisite for it. You will have the video link in the description box, as well as I'll link a card. So this was a data set that we actually performed the entropy with. So this is about playing golf on the basis of some attributes, where you have to look at the weather, the temperature, the humidity, and if there is wind. And the entropy calculation I have already taught you in the last tutorial itself, but this is the way we calculated the entropy for playing the golf, where out of 14 values, 9 were yes, 5 were no, and we got this entropy. Then I took the entropy of the outlook, that is my column of weather attribute, with respect to the playing golf. Similarly, with respect to the temperature, with respect to the humidity, and with respect to the wind. Alright, so all the 4 attributes were actually evaluated on the basis of what we have. So this is the formula for the information gain. Quite overwhelming formula if you are not inclined towards math. But let me tell you, it is one of the most easiest equations. So if we consider the entropy that we got with respect to, let's say, playing golf, like with playing golf with respect to the outlook. Alright, so entropy PG outlook, as you can see, has 3 particular rows, unique rows, which are sunny, overcast, and rainy, and we calculate that using the equation that I have already taught you in the last tutorial, and we get the entropy. Now gain. So gain is the formula this way. This is the formula which seems quite overwhelming. Now let me simplify it for you. Alright, so right before that, let me explain you all the syllables over here. So in the gain, the Y is your target class, C is the attribute column that you want to compare it with. Later on, the entropy of Y, that is the entropy of my target class, minus the summation of V belonging to C. So this small v is basically a tuple, or we can say a value. Alright, a value in my column. So each and every single value belonging, so this sign says it belongs to. Alright, so v belongs to the C, that is the value in my column, like rainy, overcast, sunny. These are the values where I am going to take a subset of that v, alright, with respect to playing golf, divided by my whole y itself, that is my label class, into entropy of the subset. Now this formula seems quite overwhelming, but the logic is very easy behind it. What we have to do is, so instead of entropy, I have said 0.94 because that was the entropy of playing the golf. Then I replace this entire thing. So I basically took the outlook entropy with respect to playing golf over here. I replace the values. So 0.94, and this is the value that we have, that is 0.693, that I replace, and I do the subtraction. That's it. Alright, so this entropy y minus summation over v belongs to C, subset of yv by y into entropy of yv is basically this formula, where you have to subtract your label entropy with respect to the attribute that you are considering, and you will get the information gain. Therefore, gain is equal to the entropy of playing golf minus the entropy of playing golf with respect to outlook. So this is the information gain we have. Alright, I will tell you how you can evaluate this. Similarly, I'll do this for each and every single column, or each and every single attribute, if you may like to call it. So now I'm doing it for the temperature, and I have it. So it is 0.0286. Similarly, I'll be doing it for humidity, where I get 15%. So you can say 0.1515 bit. All right, that is the gain, information gain that I have from the particular attribute. Finally, I'll do it for windy and I get 0.048. And this is it. I have all the information gains. Now I will construct the tree on its basis. And this is the tree that I have. Alright, so after I get all the information gain values, what I'll do is I'll construct the tree with respect to the most higher gain value. Alright, I start constructing the tree. So I'll precede the attributes with respect to which of my particular information gain values are. Since Outlook has 0.247, I'm going to select it first. This is my first attribute that I'll be selecting. The second attribute that I'll be selecting is humidity, obviously, because it is 0.151. Then I'll move on to the windy. And finally, I'll move on to the temperature. Alright, so this is the way my tree is going to proceed, and this is the tree I constructed using the Python. I'll also show you the code. But to start with, the first root node that I have is Outlook. Like I said, entropy is 0.94. We have calculated this. Alright, so if that entropy is splitting into yes and no, if yes, then we have all the entropy related values. After that, it is going to go to humidity. If not, if the conditions in this aren't satisfied, we are going to the humidity. Like I said, humidity is the second precedence. Then humidity also splits into yes and no. Since the information gain over here, actually not information gain particularly, I would like to say entropy. Okay, so if entropy is 0, this is a leaf node. Okay, it ends over here. These all indicate that entropy is 0 over here. And if impurity index of that entropy is high, we are going to split it more. So the splitting particularly depends upon the entropy values and the information gain precedence. Alright, this is the way the decision tree is constructed. That is why I told you the entropy is very important tutorial for this one, because if you don't know, I would definitely recommend you to check that out. But now after we have humidity, it is going to look for all the values related over here. So humidity when compared with other ends over here, but if it doesn't, a new subtree will be formed in which we are now after this going to move to windy. Alright, so humidity is splitting into windy as well as temperature. If not in the positive ratio, since we have a higher precedence, we are going to go with windy. Later on we are going to get with the temperature, and finally we have all the required amount of values. These are all the leaf nodes. Now let me show you its construction. Okay, so this is a basic code that I have written. Alright, and you can find this dataset very easily. I'll upload everything. I will upload the presentation, the dataset, and this IPython notebook itself. You can have that in the description box below. So I import the pandas, I import the dataset, I check out the dataset, and we have the same values and the same data that we have. Alright, which is Outlook, temperature, humidity, windy, and play golf. After that, I'm going to drop. So I'm actually making X. So X has my all 4 attributes. After that, my Y has only play golf. Alright, then I label encode it. Since it is all categorical, I will have to convert it into numerical value. So I am actually converting that. I don't have to convert the class. Alright, decision tree pretty much handles that. So this is a binary classification problem. Then I finally calculate. So I import the label encoder. I instantiate it. After that, I fit transform the Outlook, the temperature, humidity, windy. I append them into my data frame, and I have all the values over here. Okay, so these are all label encoded. After that, I'll select. So from sklearn, decision tree, and criterion, here we have to select entropy. So this is by default Gini. We have to select entropy in order to get started with the entropy. Information gain is not there, it automatically happens, but entropy is something you will have to specify. After that, I drop the 4 categorical columns that I already have. Alright, I don't need those. So now I have only the numerical values. I fit them, and here you can see the criterion is equal to entropy. Finally, I plot the tree. Alright, and when I plot the tree, I get this. So this tree is not pretty much good to look at. So what I'll do is, so I actually tried some methods. So model.apply is giving me all the predicted values. I have the decision path. I have all the parameters. And finally, I selected matplotlib, making the subplots. And finally, here I say plot tree with model, and feature names is equal to x.columns, the column names with y values, all the values in the y. That is yes and no basically. And field is equal to true indicates that, alright, I have to fill it with colors. And I'm finally saving the image. Alright, so I actually got this code from over here. Okay, so toward data science article, I'll just put the source link. All right, so I'll add a column over here. I'll say A, I'll make it a markdown, and here I'll say source. All right, so actually this was able to give me this code. All right, so I actually needed how to visualize the things, and I did with the help of this article. Okay, so this article I think is written by, okay, so actually he did it for, actually this is about visualizing the trees and everything, Michael Galerning. All right, so I hope the pronunciation is correct. Anyway, so this is the way I do it, and later on I have the same tree that I actually shown you. All right, this is about the information gain. All right, and I hope you might have learned something or the other, and you will have all of these resources in the description box below in the GitHub link. I'll post them, I'll upload them on my GitHub. All right, this is it for this video, and in the next video I don't know what I'll be covering, but if you like my content, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified every time whenever I post something new. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.